I thought you didn't do Valium. Tell me how that safety net's working for you. Tell me that you don't take that blade and drag it across your skin and pray for the courage to press down. Tell me how daddy helps you cope with that. Illuminate me. Tell me your daddy loves you. I bet. With every inch of his manhood. They didn't release you because you got better days, they just gave up. You call this a life? Taking daddy's money, buying your dollies and your knickknacks, eating his fucking chicken and fattening up like a prize fucking heifer. You changed the scenery, not the situation, Days, and the warden still makes house calls. And everybody knows. Everybody knows that he fucks you. But what they don't know is that you like it. You like it. But hey, man, it's cool, it's fine, it's fucking fine. Like, you know, a man is a dick, is a man, is a dick, is a chicken, is a dad, is a Valium, speculum, whatever. Whatever. You probably like being Mrs. Randon. It's all you've ever known, right?
You may not want to feel anything. And maybe you never want to feel anything again. And maybe it's not to me you want to speak about these things, but feel something you obviously did. Look, you had a beautiful friendship, maybe more than a friendship, and I envy it. In my place, most parents would let the whole thing goes away and pray their sons land on their feet. I'm not such a parent. We rip out so much of ourselves, be cured of all things faster than we go bankrupt at the age of 30, and have less to offer each time we start with someone new. But make yourself feel nothing as not feel anything. What a waste. I'll say one more thing. It'll clear the air. I may have come close, but I never had what you do have. Something always held me back or stood in the way. How you live your life is your business. Just remember, our hearts and our bodies are only given to us once. For our hearts, before we know it, it's all worn out. As for our bodies, there comes a point when no one wants to look at it, less come near it. Right now there's pain, sorrow. Don't kill it, and with it, the joy you feel.
The people who did this escaped. They're still out there, walking around with the rest of us. If I had a family and I lived in a home, that might make me nervous. I would want updates on what was going on. With this footage, people will turn to your channel for the story. Now, I like you, Nina. I look forward to our time together. But you have to understand that 15,000 isn't all that I want. From here on, starting now, I want my work to be credited by the anchors and on a burn. The name of my company is Video News Productions, a professional news gathering service. That's how it should be read and that's how it should be said. I also want to go to the next rung and meet your team and the anchors and the director and the station manager to begin developing my own personal relationships. I'm not done. I want to stop our discussions over prices. This will save time. So when I say a particular number is my lowest price, you can be sure that I've arrived at whatever that number is very carefully. Now, when I say I want these things, I mean that I want them. And I don't want to have to ask again. And the last thing that I want, Nina, is for you to do the things I ask you to do when we're alone together at your apartment, not like the last time.
I've been to a million auditions, and the same thing happens every time. I get interrupted because somebody wants to get a sandwich, or I'll be crying and they start laughing. Or there's girls who are sitting in the waiting room and they look like me, but they're prettier and they're better at the job. And maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm one of those people who's always wanted to do it, but it's like a pipe dream for me. And you said it, sometimes you have to change your dreams and you grow up, and maybe I'm one of those people and I'm supposed to, and I could go back to school and I can find something that I'm actually supposed to do, because I left to do that and it's been 6 years and I don't want to do it anymore.
Your mother's having another one of her episodes. Last night she went to see a doll's house with a couple of girlfriends. Now she has ideas. I emerged from my sanctum this afternoon to find that not only had she not made me lunch, which is a meal I need in order to live, but that she had locked herself in her room to weep loudly. Now it's one thing for a woman to weep, but to do so at such a volume that you could hear it through the door, that's when you know they're just doing it for the attention. Anyway, I was able to cobble together a sandwich for myself, so I'm the real hero of this story. It was a couple hours later I realized I was on a good run with my novel. I had this really interesting sentence that kept going for pages and pages, and I really thought how rare it is for me to get in the groove like that. How normally my idiot child is blasting the television. And then it dawned on me, hot cock and a rock, she never even picked up Little Noise and Snot Factory. So here I am, being your mother, which I know is giving you all mixed up ideas about gender while your brain is still loose and stupid. Just you remember, if you become a queer later in life, this isn't my fault. Don't you sing no songs in your nightclub act called "My Daddy Was My Mommy" while gazing longingly at a tangled string of pearls. Pearls are for ladies, Bojack. Pearls are for ladies.